we're back here in some more Legends. So, the 50, 110, and the 500, uh, they are here. And also with, oh god, with Loretto Lens. So, today, I know everybody would probably would want to see the 110 and the 50 today, but actually, right now, I'm going to be focusing on this bad boy right here, the 500. So, So if you guys haven't used this bike yet, or planning on using it, this bike actually this bike actually handles very differently. Um, so this bike is a lot more bigger. Not a lot more bigger, but it is a little bigger than the 450s. It is heavier. Um, if you guys seen videos of players going over this, reviewing this bike. Yes, this bike is a bit heavier. It does move a little bit differently. So the problem with this bike is it has no power. It has no speed. It does have top speed though, but it don't have. It's just the power for this bike is just kind of there. Um, so it's not a fast it's not a fast moving bike whatsoever. Um, if you think about it, this bike is pretty much a two-stroke 450, pretty much. But uh, I did kind of made a tune for it. I had to switch things around again because this bike is heavy, it's slow, it's fat. Um, so I had to change around the settings, which I only turned everything up to 20%. So not much of a big change. And then for the tune is actually very specific, uh, which is kind of funny. It's interesting to say the least um, because the tune is different. So so for the 450s, the tune for this bike is a little bit different for the 450s, or than the 450s. There you go. So oh, this bike handles very this bike is heavy. It feels a bit different. So the thing I've been trying to figure out is how it would work on the softer suspensions because of how heavy the bike feels. The rigid chassis makes this bike even more slower. The uh, the flexible chassis makes this bike feel very light on its tires, and I actually really don't like it, uh, especially for how slow the bike is already. Um, this bike, though, like I said, this bike don't have no acceleration, no power to it. Um, so this bike is built for pure top speed. Um, so the racing it on tracks is not the ideal condition with this bike. Um, well, you still can use it, but you're going to be going very slow. Um, so you're going to be going very slow with this bike. But if you guys can control it, you guys can get a decent lap time out of your thing. But this bike is a little bit too big for this track. Probably because this is only the amateur version. This is only the amateur version of the track. Whereas this is an amateur track, so the track is a bit smaller in scale. So, let's go ahead. No, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and go to Redbud. So I will be doing those here in a minute. I'm actually gonna mesh everything in one video. So I just wanted to actively come in here and make tunes. Oh god. So as you guys can see, oh god, this bike is fast on its heels. But since it's so heavy, you have to slow down a lot before getting to a corner. Quite honest, if you guys can master this bike on a track, this bike will be very fast. As I said, the conditions for this bike is not particularly for this kind of bike. 500, the 500 is made more for Enduro and of course the Waypoint series. Again, you can use this bike on tracks and everything, but it's not ideal conditions for the bike. So you probably won't see a lot of people running this bike on tracks like this and Supercross and everything like that, because this bike is really not built for that. But if you can master the bike on a track, it will be actually fun. But I'm wondering in the future if they're gonna also add a four-stroke, because as you guys know, there's also a four-stroke version of this bike, and I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna add it or not. But this is pretty cool. And within this bike pack, they should be able to make. They should be able to put in the 85 and the 65 along with the 150, and having the four-stroke version of this bike, because that bike will just be a monster. Even though this bike looks slow right now, this bike is still a monster. Even though it's a two-stroke, this thing still gets up and goes. So I'm still working on it. I'm not gonna show a tune right now for it. I'm kind of playing around with it right now. So you're not gonna be seeing much of this and everything. So the 150 is not a fast lap time for this type of bike, especially when it's a brand new class and everybody's using it and running with it. So, um, I don't know. This is a bike that I am still actively playing around on, getting used to how the bike feels and everything. So, um, that's it for this one. So, we're gonna go and move on to the 110. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We are here on the 110 on the Redbud pit bike track here. Um, so I'm doing this in first person because probably nobody's gonna do it in first person. But uh, this is a bit different, especially considering the fact that this thing actually kind of this thing kind of goes everywhere. So um, the tuning for this bike is actually not that hard. But actually trying to get this thing over it jumps and shit. Uh, Splatoon just might be my favorite. I'm sure that they're going to be doing pit bike series or an online thing where they mash all the pit bike tracks together. But doing this in first person is a bit awkward. I didn't know, considering the fact that this particular graphic on here, you could actually recolor the entire thing. It's actually pretty cool. I wonder if that goes for all the bikes. But the way you whip the bike is just so weird. Here, let's go into third person here. The way you just whip this thing is so awkward. So I'm gonna be racing this online for sure today. Okay. Sorry, I'm actually kind of focusing. So it's actually not hard to. It's not hard to actually put a tune on this thing. The tuning for this is it's really not that hard. I will show you the tune for this one. So the tune is just top speed, uh, clutch boost, rigid, um, hard level 3, grip level 3, and then brake level 3. So it's pretty simple. Um, so it's a pretty simple thing. So we're gonna be heading over to the 50 next. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So I'll actually will kind of go through. Oh, these are so tiny. I wanted to put on the biggest freaking one they had, but let's do just a simple pro taper. Let's see. This one. It was like using these handlebars because you can get a solid color out of them. And then this one. See, I'm kind of wondering. I might do this to the other bikes, but um, you can color the entire thing, and I wasn't aware of this. And we'll make this one green. Let's just underplay. This one, just gonna make it all green. Make these all white, because for me, I like all white hand grips. So I think that's it for that one. So let's go and hit the track with it. Well, this thing sounds interesting. It sounds like a racer. Oh, okay. I need to put a tune on it. So for this one, we'll just do the exploration since it's gonna be a since it's a 50. Then all the way rigid, all the way hard. It's such an interesting. So this bike pretty much a two-stroke. Made the size of this track pretty much how it would be a regular size track. So it's actually pretty interesting on a scale. So let's try this since it's already a big bike with heavy weight. Make it light, hard, and fast. See, these bikes actually do feel quite different. Not just because they're pit bikes and they're small. They have they have a weird they have a very strange feeling to them. Um, what makes it interesting, oh, it's how the bikes. I don't know if this is probably specifically for the pit bikes, but the way you whip these bikes are actually not bad. I don't know if it's because they did exclusively because the bikes are small, or if they're planning on adding this to the rest of the. What's it, these things actually feel really good. I'm not gonna lie. The way they hook, the way they kind of they turn, and I wonder if they're gonna add these to the bikes for the rest of the bikes, or this is just exclusive to the pit bikes. Like I said, the way you whip these are actually kind of interesting. So with that said, see right there. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and go on to an online match with the 110. Oh God, this is gonna be a disaster, but um, that's what we're gonna be. That's what we're gonna be doing here. So um, oh, why is it loading? Oh, there we go. Um, that's what we're gonna be doing for the next segment. So see you guys over there. So we are in here, online match. So we're gonna be using this one, and dude, uh, there's a couple of people actually, fellow pit biker. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Question: do I have enough? Nope. Nope. Not at all. Okay. This is gonna be. I shouldn't be focusing this hard onto it, but um. Hey, what happened to my color? Supposed to be red. Oh, that's a bug. No, I don't want to. Making a video here. God, I feel so. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, okay, keep it. It's actually really hard to keep this thing steady. It's kind of funny when I'm keeping up with this dude. I hate to say it, but it's hard to be that dude when you're getting caught by a pit bite. Hey, me. I was sixth place. Oh shit. Oh, it's pretty crazy. Oh, Damn! Why? Come on! Now I don't know if I'm gonna catch him. Really shouldn't be focusing this hard on this, but I am. Oh well, we could have finished, but um, I think that's gonna be about it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.